Welcome back to everybody's favorite game show on This Is Wrestling. It's the Random Randomizer. Versage. Yes, Zach, did I say random twice? I did. But that's because Ben Soubliere is here and he is ready with another top 5 random list that you and I have to rank blindly and put in some sort of order that makes sense. Can we do it, Zach?
I think we can. We'll make it work.
All right. Hello, Benjamin.
Hello. I kind of feel like the anonymous Raw general manager. I'm kind of like tucked in this corner here. Got like a mic stand. Can only see part of me on the screen. Yep. But I'm happy to be here. Ready for round 2 of these 5 ranking lists, blindly top 5, however you want to call it. So I'm excited for you guys to get going on list number 2.
Well, first of all, and I mean, first of all, you've never sounded better tucked into the corner. Like almost like, these digs are okay, but he could do better. We only have to look at Zach's background to know that you're doing a whole lot better.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Right.
That's right.
All right. Zach and I on the same page in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to give you your choice of best wrestlers never to win a world title, tag teams, and hardcore champions.
Oh boy. It's quite.
So which ones would you like to blindly rank first?
I'm feeling Zach, tag teams today. I'm feeling tag teams.
I am not doing the hardcore champions right now.
Nope.
That's probably last on the list for me.
You don't want to break down each and every title reign that Raven had when he had the hardcore championship?
Crash Holly,
Big Show.
Yeah.
R-Truth. I think R-Truth held the hardcore championship as Ron
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
Of course.
No. So no is the hardcore. So we will select tag teams because there is no better tag team in wrestling than Versage and Zach McGibbon.
That's
number 1. You have us on the list. We're number 1.
I think you were in my honorable mentions.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Just missed the cut.
All right. For those who don't know the game, given one tag team, and we will have to put it somewhere in 1 through 5 without knowing what else is coming. And that is the challenge of the game, to have a list that represents the greatness of This Is Wrestling, the podcast, and not to screw it up. So Zach, don't screw it up. Go ahead, Ben.
Gonna try.
So your first tag team to rank is one that didn't compete in WWE, but I think is well known to the modern wrestling fan, and that is the Kings of Wrestling, Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli, or Cesaro, whatever you want to call them. The Kings of Wrestling.
Superfan over here doesn't even know his last name.
I was gonna say, what the heck was that last name pronunciation?
Claudio Castagnoli.
Yes,
same thing.
And Chris
pew, pew.
And Chris Hero. So one of the things here, Zach, on the first team that Ben is giving, I'm trying to look inward, right? Like look for hints. I'm a game show participant. You know me. All of the different game shows that I've participated in, you always have to look for the hidden meaning. Are we going to get a bunch of these teams, you think, that never made the WWE, maybe best teams outside the WWE, or from 3rd and 4th promotions?
Yep.
Because I don't think he's given us like the 4 best tag teams in the world and then these guys.
Yeah, right. I will say that is a great tag team, though. I was not expecting Kings of Wrestling, the KOW Kings. So I love this. I love this selection. I've been a fan of Chris Hero and obviously a fan of Claudio. And I thought Claudio does his best work in a tag team. That's my hot take. Is he's a very good tag team wrestler. So I'm thinking around number 3. I think it's a good middle ground tag team.
3?
Yeah, like I think
Mr. No Personality. I actually was going to give you guys in a later show where I was going to be the host the 5 guys with the least amount of charisma and personality that have somehow still made it, and Claudio was probably going to be number
Wow.
1 on that list.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm willing to go 3 here.
No?
I can tell you it's not above that either.
No.
So
I can't go any higher than 3, so we're not going to argue about that. But I mean, if I could hear an argument for 4 if you think that he's going to really like throw us.
I know. I don't know. There's been other shows. If people have listened to previous shows, we've been fooled by thinking that he wouldn't do worse.
He really lives up to the superfan part of the AEW superfan moniker.
All right, I'll go 3. It's a real middle ground, gives us some leeway on both sides. You can't spell leeway without Lee. Go ahead.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I like to hurt people's minds.
He hurts people.
They hurt people, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your second team to rank is Crime Time.
Oh, yes.
Well,
JTG and Shad. Gaspard.
See, that's good. There's only one discussion to be had here, and it's, do we think somebody worse is coming?
That's the real question. Like, I don't know based on previous games if he's going to throw like a Deuce to Domino at us.
Right.
And we're going to have to break down the career of Deuce and Domino.
With Cherry.
With Cherry, of course. How could I forget that? Eminem, you can get Morrison and Mercury there.
Yeah, I'm real leery, but I don't know. Is there going to be a team a lot worse than Crime Time anyway?
Be tough. I did enjoy JTG's book saying, "Damn, why did I pick up my phone?" when he was talking about being released. That was a great book. But he was a guy that was able to stick around a long time and not avoid getting released for a time. And, they were a popular enough act for a little bit in the mid to late 2000s, maybe for like a year or so.
It was so bad. You know what? Let's lock them in at number 5.
Yeah, let's lock them at number 5. I will say, though, rest in peace, Shad Gaspard, the heroic act that he was able to do trying to save a family.
I'm scared that a team is coming worse, so we'll have to see how this goes.
Yeah.
To be ranked next. Personal favorite from the Attitude Era, Too Cool. Scotty Too Hottie, Brian Christopher.
Ooh, all right. Well, I do think they're better than Crime Time, so I feel all right about that.
Yeah.
Not that much better, though.
Lee's kind of lost for words. It's great.
No, because I am so scared now, because if we put them at 4, the next 2 teams are 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And there's no option.
There is no option. No, at that point.
And so I guess I'm going to try and sell you on the point that this team had some really good charisma and were able to get quite over in a time in the WWE, which has got to count for something, the entertainment value. I think I'm so scared of what's coming next that I'm unwilling to just lock in those at 1 and 2. So I say we put them 2.
You want to put them ahead of the Kings of Wrestling?
Yeah, and you know what? Good on Claudio anyway for losing to guys like those. So yeah, you know what? Lock him in. Number 2.
All right.
All right. Coming up next, tag team out of TNA. I debated between a couple different teams here on the randomizer, but ultimately went with Beer Money Inc.
Okay.
Oh, this one's easy.
It's number 1 for you?
Oh yeah. They're one of my favorite teams.
Yeah, I love me some
I
Beer
don't
Money.
even care who's coming next. I'll make an argument that Beer Money was as good when they're riding down on the cooler.
Yes.
Down, just the coolest team going.
Yeah.
And they could back it up. They were tough. They were great wrestlers. I loved the gimmick.
Yeah. No,
So-
I'm a fan. Bobby Roode, James Storm, I'm in on that. The only thing I'm concerned about is like Ben's going to throw the Holy Demon Army at us. I'm going to feel so awful that Scotty Too Hottie will be above
I know.
Toshiaki Kawada in the list.
But at
Like,
least
I can't sleep at night with that.
But look, let's rest easy on the decision right now.
All right.
That this is the best team that we have heard.
Yes.
Of the 4.
Yeah.
And we have the number 1 slot open. So they're better than every other team as we're ranking it.
Yeah. I feel good about Beer Money number 1. I do feel good about that.
Okay.
Right,
so Beer Money numero uno.
Are they are Brodito the modern day Beer Money, where you got 2 kind of single guys, you throw them together and it just works and there's actually something there? I feel like that's a good comparison.
That's an interesting comp. I don't hate that comp at all. Although Rude did have America's Most Wanted with Chris Harris beforehand too, so it wasn't like he was totally immune to the tag teams.
Yeah, but I mean, Brody had Malachi and Buddy.
But I guess the biggest difference would be in Beer Money 2. I mean, Bobby Roode was a little bit better of a wrestler than James Storm, but 2 similar types of wrestlers where Brody King and Bandito are not the same types of wrestlers. And to me, that's why they work. So, but I hear what you're saying. You stick 2 guys together, all of a sudden, hey guys, you're allowed to drink beer on TV. You can ride coolers down. If the fans want to give you beer, drink them.
Yep.
So yeah, I understand where you're going with that.
All right.
Oh, I feel so good. Beer Money numero uno.
And I'm not changing these on the fly, by the way, to make your lives harder. I've got the list confirmed.
And the Young Bucks.
Generation
FTR.
No, all right. So going back to the Attitude Era, we're going with Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
Okay, good. I feel really good about this list now.
Yes.
Really good.
You know, so they obviously are number 4 on the list.
Yes.
The Headbangers, the only slot open.
Yeah.
But Zach, I feel really good about this list because I know number 1 is there.
Yeah.
If you had to go back and redo it, you'd probably now put Hero and Claudio 2.
Yep. I probably would, but
they're not 5. They're a 3. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's some entertainment value at number 2.
Yeah. We might make the very ROH purists very mad about that.
I know
with
KOW, but Crime Time's the worst of the 5, and we have them at 5.
Yeah,
I'd say you and we're a pretty good tag team ourselves doing this.
Yeah, this is good. I feel much better about this list knowing, I was waiting for that curveball. I was like, oh, here we go. FTR is popping up, or it's the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah.
Like somebody like that is going to pop up. But again, I feel good about this.
You do have to have a host with some morals, some integrity. That's not going to change it at the last second and throw in that team knowing, the only slot open is number 4. But he wouldn't do that to us.
Much like Kurt Angle, I have integrity, intensity, and intelligence.
There you go.
The 3 eyes.
Yeah.
Well, there is your tag team randomizer list with Lee Versage and Zach McGibbon with Ben Soubliere. Looking forward to another list very soon, Ben. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Catch you on the flip side.